Molly Kingdom? It's your girl Molly, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to do like a story time. This time I am not nervous to do the video. Ignore this bump and this bump because yeah, they're just on my face. But today I'm gonna do like a story time video. This is gonna be the story on how I got braces, and my teeth are actually perfect now. Let's see. So before I get into the video, I just wanted to say happy birthday to my little cousin TJ. He's turning 2. Yes, happy birthday. I do birthday shout outs, so every time I make a video, if it's your birthday, I'll shout you out. And yeah, thank you. And also just thank you for the support on the last video, because the last video I got like 100 and something views on there. And not only that, I got a lot of subscribers unexpectedly, so thank you guys. And I got like 20 something likes and 1 dislike, but that's okay though, because I'm gonna be making a lot of money off of this. And yeah, subscribe to my channel and let's go in to the video. Okay, so when I was born, I had a gap in my teeth when I was like a baby, up until I want to say I was like 6 or whatever. So I had a gap in my teeth when I was like 3, 4, 5ish. I used to go to like this house daycare, and I used to play with this little girl and other kids at the daycare. And then all the kids used to think when I was younger, when I was like young, I lost a tooth. And when I had that gap in my teeth, everybody just thought I lost a tooth. When I thought I lost a tooth too, until my mama just said it was a gap. And then I just always thought that whole time I lost a tooth when I was younger. So that whole time I just said I lost a tooth until I got older. It's like, oh no, this is a gap in my teeth. I liked it, the gap. I didn't really like it, but I liked it. But I was young at the time, so I didn't really understand nothing for real. So yeah, I had a gap in my teeth. And then when I was like 6 years old, no, was I 6? Yeah, 6 years old, I had lost my bottom teeth, my 2 bottom teeth. I want to say when my teeth started wiggling, it was when I was like with my grandma in Alabama. So when I went to visit her in Alabama, she would always check my teeth and say, Molly, your teeth is finna come out. Your teeth is finna come out. And I said, I think this is finna hurt. And so then my auntie was like, you should eat apples to get it out. And I said we should eat apples to get it out. My grandma wanted me to pull it out. So my grandma actually pulled my 2 front teeth out, my 2 front bottom teeth out. It hurted. It hurted so bad. I was crying. And my grandma was like, Molly, let's come on, Molly. Let's get your tooth out. And I was just like, oh my God. So then that's when she pulled my tooth out. It hurt. It hurt like crazy. And then that's when I believed in the tooth fairy at the time. Because that whole day, my grandma was like, Molly, you better go to sleep. And I had to go to bed early that day too. And she's like, Molly, you better go to sleep. You better go to sleep or the tooth fairy ain't gonna come to your house. And then that whole day I was talking about the tooth fairy. And my grandma was like, you better stop talking about the tooth fairy. The tooth fairy gonna skip your house. I was like, no. I want the $5. I want the $5. So then my grandma, when I was asleep, I woke up with the $5 under my bed. And I actually believed in the tooth fairy when I was like 6. So I was like, the tooth fairy brought me something. She brought me a $5. And then my grandma said, yeah, I told you the tooth fairy was real. And I was like, oh, okay. And so then that's when I got back home to my mother. She pulled a couple of my teeth out for me in 1st grade for me. And yeah, that's how I started losing teeth. And then once I got to like 2nd grade, my 2 front teeth was started wiggling. I started to lose those. But then my 2 front teeth, they grew back wrong. Like my 2 front teeth, they was crooked when I was in 2nd grade. And it's just like, it was like this the whole time. My tooth was back here, 1 tooth was up here. To be honest, I didn't really felt ugly at that point. I just still felt cute. I felt like I didn't really care about my teeth at the time. I didn't really care about braces at the time. I was just trying to be a normal person at the time. So once my teeth was like that, I was just like, I didn't really care, to be honest, because I was in 3rd grade, well, 2nd grade, and then I was like that in 3rd grade too. To be honest, nobody really bullied me either. When I had my teeth like that, I didn't feel ashamed, nor I got bullied, nor did anybody care about my teeth. And that was the best part about, that's the best part about it. So to be honest, I didn't really care. Honestly, I didn't care. So then when I got to 4th grade, you know, that's when I got my braces. Man. So when I got to 4th grade, it was like 2 days before the first day of school in 4th grade. Okay, so I got my braces in. I went to the orthodontist, got my braces in. Man, I stayed at the orthodontist for like 2 to 3 hours so they can put my braces in my mouth. And then, yeah, everybody know my favorite candy was Snickers. Man, I ate so many Snickers before I went to the orthodontist because, you know, you can't really eat Snickers with braces on. So I ate so many Snickers, man, before I went to the orthodontist. And then when they put them braces in, it was over with. And then my teeth was so sore that day. And my teeth was sore for like 3 days straight. I couldn't eat. I couldn't do nothing. Like, my teeth was so sore. Like, you can even ask my mama. Like, I kept crying to my mama. My mama, she couldn't do nothing really. But just, she couldn't do nothing. And then when I was at school, my braces was hurting too. And I was at school. The first week of school was not good for me because, like I said, my teeth was like, it was sore. Like, my teeth was sore. I could not eat for a week straight. Like, it was so horrible for me. And so then after that, like, I was getting used to braces. I did break a few rules. I ate popcorn when I wasn't supposed to. I ate Snickers when I was supposed to, even though Snickers was my favorite candy. Snickers is my favorite candy. Snickers been my favorite candy since I was like a kid. Like, I love chocolate. Snickers is like the best candy. Like, if you don't like Snickers, I don't know what you're doing. You should try those Snickers. But yeah, man, I was eating Snickers, eating popcorn. I got in trouble a few times by my mama for doing that. And then one time, I was chewing on the towel. Don't ask me why. I was just being a little kid at the time. I was chewing on the towel, and then my brace band or whatever had popped off. Man, I was so scared to tell my mama, but I told my mama. My mom was like, why was you chewing on the towel? Those braces weren't cheap, because braces are not cheap. Or blah, 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 blah. And so then I got in big trouble that day. And then they took me to go get it fixed. And then that's when I got my bands changed out and everything else. And then, yeah, I got my bands changed or whatever. And then after that, I didn't really do nothing else bad with the braces except break the rules to not eat Snickers. And I kept eating Snickers. Like, I was not listening at the time about the Snickers part because I could not go without my Snickers. And then not only that, I was chewing gum with my braces in. And like, I couldn't follow that rule either. Or the popcorn rule. It's just so many rules that you gotta follow with the braces. And that's why I'm glad I don't have my braces in because, hoo-hoo. And not only that, when I was in 4th grade, when I did have my braces in, everybody came up with a nickname for me. Braces Face. I was just like, oh my God, why y'all calling me Braces Face? So everybody started calling me Braces Face. And then when I first got my braces, my mouth was sore and hurting. That's when I met my best friend, Deasia. Toast to you. She was just giving me advice. And I'm like, thank you, Deasia, for giving me the advice. So she kept saying, just drink water, put some Tylenol on it and all that and blah, blah, blah. I was like, yep, I'll put that on there. And yeah, and my 4th grade teacher, she was like, my daughter had braces once too. So like, just she said Tylenol would help. And I was like, Okay, I just kept using she kept giving me Tylenol. The nurse gave me like some medicine for my teeth too, because my teeth was hurting like bad, like really, really bad. Like you could ask my 4th grade teacher, like it was hurting really, really bad. I'm not gonna say my 4th grade teacher name on here either. But yeah, it was hurting bad. And then I had my braces in for like 9 months, 6 months-ish. And then like towards the end of 4th grade, that's when I got my braces off. I was actually happy. But when they took it off, that took like 3 to 4 hours. Oh man. And then when they were taking off my braces, I kept moving my tongue because I felt like I was gonna swallow something. Like they kept putting something in my tongue. I don't know what it was. But now I have a permanent retainer in my teeth. A permanent retainer. Like I cannot take it off. I'm not gonna show y'all inside my mouth because that's disgusting. I don't want y'all to see that. But I have a permanent retainer in my 2 front teeth. And yeah, I'm grateful that my parents bought those braces for me, because to be honest, if I didn't get those braces, my teeth would be still looking the same. Even though I was feeling confident about myself at the time, I would still be looking the same. But I look better now, and that's all that matters. Do I miss my gap? No, because I feel like if I still had the gap, I wouldn't look right. So yeah, and I don't need braces again. And the kids who wants braces, do not get them. If you need braces, get them. But if you don't need braces, like, and you want them, don't get them. That's my best advice to you. And yeah, and I'm still losing teeth. Like, am I the only person who still like loses teeth? Because I'm still losing teeth. Like, actually, the last time I lost a tooth was like 2020. Because when we was in quarantine, I lost like 2 teeth or whatever. And I was 12 at the time. And I'm 13 now. And like, I'm like, and the dentist said, because I went to the dentist like 2 months ago. The dentist said that I still have baby teeth in. And I'm just like, oh my God. So I thought I lost all my baby teeth last year, but apparently I still have baby teeth in my mouth. So yeah. And pulling out teeth is not fun. It hurts. Well, no, actually, it hurts a little bit, but it doesn't hurt that much. It's just, when you get your tooth pulled out, it just don't feel right. And then it grows back so fast. That's the best part. It grows back fast. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's it with this little story time about my teeth. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I know I've been gone for 2 months, but that's okay because I'll probably be posting more. And yeah, I'm not nervous this time. I'm really not nervous. I was confident to tell y'all that story. And people that doesn't feel confident about their teeth, feel confident about your teeth, because you're beautiful just the way you are. You're handsome just the way you are. Don't let nobody bully you about that, okay? But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next video. And yeah, I'm out. Bye.